I never thought the past could reach out and grab me so hard. It all started with a man I never knew, someone my mother had once called a friend. Years ago, a misunderstanding had turned a close friendship into a tragedy. He had a gun that night, and my father didn't survive. My mother never spoke much about it, but the anger, the pain, it stayed. She carried it like a shadow. I grew up with her silent warnings, her subtle glances whenever she saw light-skinned people. "Be careful who you trust," she'd say, more to herself than to me. I never fully understood why. Then I met a girl, Lily, light-skinned, blonde, beautiful, intelligent, and mature beyond her years. She was new at the company I worked for, part of my team. At first, I was intimidated by her intelligence. Sometimes I disagreed with her input on projects, even when she was right. For 2 weeks, I treated her coldly, making her work difficult. Yet she remained respectful and calm, and it made me feel guilty. Then I realized, why fight her intelligence? Why not work together? Giving our best would benefit both the project and the company. One day, I walked up to her office and whispered, "Please, I want to see you after work. We need to talk." She looked shocked, like, did Dave just say, "please"? But she agreed. After work, she was waiting in the car park. I approached her with a flower, a small apology for my earlier behavior. "Lily, I'm sorry," I said. "I've been wrong. I hope you can forgive me. I'd like us to be friends, work together, and also get to know each other. My attitude a few weeks ago, that's not all of me. I'm truly sorry." She was silent for at least 2 minutes, just looking at me. I was dying inside, guilt weighing me down. Finally, she spoke. "Daisies aren't my favorite flowers. Roses are." She took the flower from my hand. "I forgive you. You said sorry 3 times. I believe you mean it." Relief washed over me. I extended my hand. She shook it. That was the start of our friendship. We began working closely on projects, visiting cafes together, spending time at my place. The more time we spent together, the stronger the bond grew. Soon I found myself thinking of her constantly, longing to hear her voice, see her face, even in dreams. On the 6th visit to my apartment, after a long work session, we shared a lingering gaze. I pulled her close and kissed her. I drew away, apologetic. She pulled me back and whispered, "Don't apologize." That was how we began dating. A month later, I decided to introduce her to my mother. "Mom, I'm bringing someone over tomorrow," I called on Friday night. She smiled and joked, "All right." Saturday morning, I arrived with Lily. As we stepped into the living room, my mother stopped us. "Who is she?" "Her name is Lily." "She's my girlfriend," I said. Lily moved to greet her, but my mother raised her hand. "Stop. I don't support this relationship. Mom, she's different. You can't blame her for what someone else did," I tried to reason. "Get out of my house." "I don't want to see either of you here," she snapped. I could see the hurt in Lily's eyes, and walked her to the car. I took her hand, apologized on my mother's behalf, but I couldn't leave it there. I returned to my mother's house. "What were you thinking? Lily's a good person. You hurt her feelings and she cried. You judged her without knowing her." She responded calmly, "I don't care. I won't allow you to be with her. That's the same thing I felt when your father's friend killed him. I won't let history repeat itself. I felt my blood boil. Mom, you don't get to tell me who to love. If you can't accept her, you'll lose me. I choose her. I choose my happiness." I walked away, heart heavy. For a week, I didn't call my mother, a first in my life. It was unbearable. On Sunday evening, Lily came over. She saw how miserable I was and felt guilty. "Call your mom. Fix things," she urged. "No," I said. "I need her to see my point." That night, we slept together, holding each other, her warmth the only comfort I had. The next morning, as I prepared to leave for a walk, there was a knock at the door. Lily opened it. My mother stood there. She lunged at Lily, yelling and accusing her of trying to take me away. I rushed forward, pulling my mother back. "Mom, she's not doing anything wrong. You're pushing me away, not her." She wouldn't listen. I had no choice. I called the cops. They came and took her away. Lily didn't press charges, but I'm torn inside. Did I do the right thing? I love my mother. I can't deny that. But sometimes I lie awake, wondering, was calling the cops too far? Or was it the only way to protect what I finally found? Peace, love, and a future I could choose for myself?